I'm not doing okay.
You're not?
I'm trying. I gotta get help, guys. You know what? We all make mistakes. Second chance, I hope.
The numbers keep climbing, with several more women coming out to tell their stories.
Well, I think the whole thing is really disgusting that one man who's so powerful could have that effect on so many women.
Some women think that the whole scandal was possible because of men's perception of women.
Men in general believe that women are objects and not subjects. It's a thing where you believe women are things and you treat them like things.
Men who are concerned about the situation agree with women on how they are being treated.
Absolutely, because for as long as like U.S. history has been around, men always had like a gain on females when it comes to privilege.
Since some of these women are only just now coming out, some people wonder whether the situation still exists today.
Of course it's still going on. It's going on every day. You hear college students complaining that they're taking their beds around because they had just gotten raped, but the school decided to just, mull it over like it didn't even happen. So it's not just the Hollywood world, it's actually happening every day.
People also wonder how such heinous things could have happened to so many women for such a long period of time.
That's what happens when a lot of people end up in power. A lot of them tend to abuse their power and use it for their own personal gain.
We shouldn't just put this in a man's category. Like, women can do this too.
People are now saying that they are fed up with the situation.
Things better change. This isn't how it should be. So with all the stories coming out, I think it will change.
You can say that it has been changing and it will continue to change to the point when as soon as one man does it to one woman, he'll get caught and he'll be prosecuted.
We're not doing much to change it, but I'm glad that we're making progress in feminism and, taking up for women.
Maybe outing Harvey Weinstein is some progress, but some say that society as a whole needs to do some soul searching on how women and other victims of sexual harassment have been treated for a long time. This is Lowell Pascal signing off from Nassau Community College. And back to the studio.
From a Bronx-born female rapper hitting the top of the charts to a Grammy Award-winning superstar headlining Super Bowl 52, this is what is happening in the music industry. Cardi B is the first female rapper to score a chart-topping hit with no feature on her single Bodak Yellow since Lauryn Hill in 1998 on the Billboard Hot 100.
I find it really cool, actually. I like her song Bodak Yellow. It's actually catchy. Yeah. Love hearing it all the time, and I'm actually very impressed with her work.
Cardi B did not have a traditional entry into the music business. The former stripper turned internet celebrity landed her TV debut on VH1's Love and Hip Hop series. She soon became one of the most popular members of the New York cast. Unfiltered, Cardi B was quick to use her platform to build a profile for her growing career as a rapper that is not to be messed with.
She's a prime example of how you get from the bottom to the top and you succeed.
She feels like she actually made her dream come true.
Cardi B is a fighter, and her song Bodak Yellow is a prime example of her fend-for-herself attitude.
It's truthful, it's meaningful, it's inspiring.
I feel like she's doing so good so far. She's really real to all her fans, and she's very real to everybody. She doesn't change, or she's very like herself.
You're doing the halftime show at the Super Bowl? You do halftime! You doing the halftime!
Justin Timberlake is bringing sexy back to the Super Bowl halftime stage, 14 years after his infamous performance with Janet Jackson.
Well, personally, I like him as a performer, so I would be excited to see him.
One of the few people I'd actually go see in concert. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. You don't know. You never know what he could bring out for that. It's going to be an amazing performance, I think.
It seems like everyone is pumped to see Justin take the stage once again, but the real question is, do fans want to hear the oldies, his newer work, or would a mix of both make for a perfect performance?
I mean, because he's got some hits under his belt, so...
Perform a lot of his songs back in the day, or even songs recently that he's performed.
I'd rather hear a lot of the old things. Some of the new things.
Catch JT headline the Super Bowl halftime show on February 4th from Minneapolis, and catch Cardi B in a city near you through the end of this year. This is Joe Mann signing off. Back to the studio.
The students tend to believe that taking a knee was not, in fact, disrespectful to the flag.
They're not disrespecting the flag. They're doing it for a whole different reason.
All NFL players, they have the right to protest and they have the right to say what they want. If they want to kneel, they can kneel.
Like there's a whole bunch of things that are disrespectful to the flag that we do all the time.
The students believe that President Trump could have handled the situation with a lot more professionalism.
Because, he's supposed to be the president. He's not supposed to, come out of character like that. I feel like he should have said it in a more respectful manner.
Freedom of speech, that's what they're doing, and they have the right to do that. So I don't think they're SOBs or anything less than what he's trying to make them out to be.
The students seem hopeful that the NFL movement will help get rid of social inequalities.
He has a voice, and other people are going to follow.
Then, people will start seeing it. I know people are starting seeing it now, but President Trump and everyone else is not really taking it as serious as they should be.
One student in particular decided to speak out about veteran approval of the NFL movement.
So, and it has support of veterans all over the country. So, if a veteran who, people claim, are being disrespected by kneeling in the flag, support what Colin Kaepernick is doing, what other NFL players are doing, and how is it disrespectful?
This has been Malik from NCC News. Back to the studio.